巴的食物住在旧金山的莎拉·施密斯去卖猫粮。莎拉30岁，住在市场街3037号。她从1990年就住在那里。莎拉已婚，她的丈夫名叫约翰，她已婚7年。他们有2个孩子和一只很大的猫。他们的儿子鲍勃5岁，女儿南希3岁。他们的猫布巴2岁。布巴非常巨大，他重258磅，117公斤。早上9点，莎拉上车开到宠物店。他买了68袋猫粮，每袋10美元，加税。130 64 brisas ontin sorry taxas 服务费是15美元，所以他获得了不错的折扣，总共是680美元，加税。他用信用卡支付。所以spasialothing是来海便利店停下来买牛奶。不必爱喝牛奶，牛奶是3美元1加仑，希雷买了30加仑，和地方的100美元，收回10美元。莎拉是1点到家，布巴在门口等着，他非常饿。Sarah Smith, who lives in San Francisco, went shopping for cat food. Sarah is 30 and lives at 3037 Market Street. She has lived there since 1990. Sarah is married. She is married to a man named John. She has been married for 7 years. They have 2 children and 1 very big cat. Their son Bob is 5 years old, and their daughter Nancy is 3. Their cat, Bubba, is 2 years old. Bubba is huge. He weighs 258 pounds, 117 kilos. At 9 a.m., Sarah got into her car and drove to the pet store. She bought 68 bags of cat food for $10 each, plus tax. The regular price was $15, so she got a good deal. The total was $680, plus tax. She paid by credit card. On her way home, Sarah stopped at a convenience store to buy milk. Bubba loves milk. The milk was $3 for 1 gallon, and Sarah bought 30 gallons. She paid $100 and got $10 back in change. Sarah got home at 11 a.m. Bubba was waiting at the door. He was very hungry. Listen and answer every question. Use your pause button and answer the question, then play again. You can answer with just 1 word or 2 words. It's okay. Short answers are okay. Okay, let's start. Let's begin. Sarah Smith, who lives in San Francisco, went shopping for cat food. Did Sarah, who lives in San Francisco, go shopping for dog food? No. No. Sarah, who lives in San Francisco, didn't go shopping for dog food. Sarah, who lives in San Francisco, went shopping for cat food. Right? Sarah went shopping for cat food. Did Sarah who lives in San Francisco, go shopping for dog food or cat food? Well, cat food, of course, right? Sarah, who lives in San Francisco, went shopping for cat food. Did John, who lives in San Francisco, go shopping for cat food? No, not John. Not John. John, who lives in San Francisco, didn't go shopping for cat food. Sarah, who lives in San Francisco, went shopping for cat food. Sarah is 30 years old. How old is Sarah? Well, she's 30, right? Sarah is 30 years old. Where does Sarah live? Oh, well, she lives in San Francisco, right? At 3037 Market Street. Her address is 3037 Market Street. What is her address? Is it 3039 Market Street or 3037 Market Street? Yes, she lives at 3037 Market Street. She has lived there since 1990. Has Sarah lived there since 1980? No, not since 1980. Has she lived there since 1975? No, she hasn't lived there since 1975. She has lived there since 1990. Sarah has lived there since 1990. Who has lived there since 1990? Sarah, right? Sarah has lived there since 1990. She has lived there since when? Well, since 1990. Sarah has lived there since 1990. Is Sarah married? Yes, Sarah is married. Who is she married to? Who is she married to? John. She's married to John. Is Sarah married to Bill? No, she's not married to Bill. Is she married to Jim? No, she's not married to Jim. Is she married to Jim or is she married to John? She's married to John. Who is she married to? She's married to John. Who is married to John? Nancy, right? Nancy is married to John. She has been married to him for 7 years. Have they been married for 7 years or 10 years? Well, they have been married for 7 years. Who has been married for 7 years? Sarah and John. Sarah and John have been married for 7 years. Have they been married for 20 years? No, They have been married for 7 years. Do they have children? Yes, they do. They have 2 children and also 1 very big cat. How old is their son, Bob? Well, their son, Bob, is 5 years old. Is Bob 10 years old? No. How old is Bob? Bob is 5 years old. Their daughter is 3. Who is their daughter? Nancy. Nancy is their daughter. Right? Her name is Nancy. Is their daughter Bubba? No. Their daughter, girl, is Nancy. Who is Bubba? Bubba is their cat. Bubba is their cat. How old is Bubba? Bubba is 2. Bubba is 2 years old. Is Bubba a big cat or a little cat? Oh, Bubba is a big cat. Bubba is a huge cat. Super big. Very, very big. Bubba is huge. Is Nancy huge? No, Nancy isn't huge. Is Bob huge? No, Bob isn't huge. Is Sarah huge? No, Sarah isn't huge. Who is huge? Bubba. Bubba is huge. Is Bubba a normal cat? No, he's a huge cat. Super huge cat. Bubba isn't normal. Bubba is huge. How much does Bubba weigh? He weighs 258 pounds. Does he weigh 290 pounds? No. Does he weigh 20 pounds? No. How much does he weigh? He weighs 258 pounds. Bubba weighs 258 pounds. And he's hungry. So, at 9 a.m., Sarah got into her car. Right? Past 9 a.m., maybe yesterday, maybe last year. But at 9 a.m., Sarah got into her car. Did she get into her truck? Or did she get into her car? Well, she got into her car. Who got into her car? Well, Sarah. Sarah got into her car. Did John get into his car? No, he didn't. Sarah got into her car. After she got into her car, where did Sarah drive? Where did Sarah drive? She drove to the pet store. Sarah got into her car and drove to the pet store. Why? Why did Sarah get into her car and drive to the pet store? To buy cat food, right? To buy cat food for Bubba. Who got into her car and who drove to the pet store? Well, Sara, of course. Sara got into her car and drove to the pet store. How many bags of cat food did she buy? 68. She bought 68 bags of cat food. Who bought 68 bags of cat food? Well, Sara. Sara bought 68 bags of cat food. Where did she buy 68 bags of cat food? Well, at the pet store. At the pet store. She bought 68 bags of cat food at the pet store. Did she buy 68 bags of cat food at the grocery store or at the pet store? Right, at the pet store. She bought 68 bags of cat food at the pet store. How much did she pay? She paid $10 each, plus tax. Did she pay $5 for each bag? Or $10 for each bag? Well, she paid $5. $5 for each bag. Did she get a good deal? Yeah, she got a good deal. She got a good price. What was the normal price? The normal price was $15. $15. Was $15 the regular normal price? Yes, $15 was the regular price. Did Sara pay $15 for each bag? No, she didn't pay $15. No, she didn't pay the regular price. So, did she get a good deal? Yes, she got a good deal. She paid only $10 each. She got a good deal. Did John get a good deal? No, not John. Sara got a good deal. Who paid $10 for a bag of cat food? Sara, right? Sara paid $10 for each bag of cat food. How many bags did she buy? Well, she bought 68 bags, right? 68. Sara bought 68 bags of cat food for $10 each. Did she get a good deal? Yes. She got a good deal. Sara got a good deal. What was the regular price for each bag? Well, the regular price was $15. She paid $10. So, she got a good deal. What was the total bill? What was the total? $680. The total was $680. Did each bag cost $680? No, 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 no. Not each bag. Each bag cost $10 plus tax. The total was $680. Each bag was $10. Was each bag $10 or $680? Each bag was $10. 10. Was the total $10 or $680? The total was $680. How did Sarah pay? Did she pay with cash or by credit card? She paid by credit card. Did she pay with cash? No, she didn't pay with cash. Right? She didn't pay with dollars. She paid by credit card. Who paid by credit card? Sarah. Sarah paid by credit card. Where did she pay by credit card? At the pet store. She paid by credit card at the pet store. Did Sarah pay by credit card for cat food or for dog food? Cat food. She paid by credit card for cat food. On her way home, Sarah stopped at a convenience store to buy milk. On her way home, did she stop at a grocery store? No. Not a grocery store. On her way home, she stopped at a convenience store. On her way home, did Sarah stop at a grocery store or at a convenience store? At a convenience store. On her way home, Sarah stopped at a convenience store. On her way home, did Sarah stop at a convenience store to buy cat food? No, not at the convenience store. On her way home, she didn't stop at a convenience store to buy cat food. What did she buy at the convenience store? Milk, right? On her way home, Sarah stopped at a convenience store to buy milk. On her way to work, did Sarah stop at a convenience store? No, not on her way to work. On her way home. On her way home, Sarah stopped at a convenience store. Was Sarah going to work or was Sarah going home? She was going home. On her way home, Sarah stopped at a convenience store. She was going home when she stopped at a convenience store to buy milk. Why did she buy milk? Because Bubba loves milk. Does Sarah love milk? No. Who loves milk? Bubba. Bubba loves milk. How much was 1 gallon of milk? Whoa, $3, right? 1 gallon of milk was $3. Did Sarah buy 1 gallon? No, she didn't buy 1 gallon. Did she buy 50 gallons? No, Sarah didn't buy 50 gallons. How many gallons did she buy? She bought 30 gallons. How many gallons of water did Sarah buy? Oh, none. None. 0. She didn't buy water. Sarah bought 30 gallons of milk. She didn't buy water. How much did Sarah pay? Well, she gave the man $100 and got back $10. What was her total? Her total was $90, right? The total was $90. How much change did she get back? She got $10 back, right? $10. Did Sarah get $15 back in change? No, she didn't get $15 back in change. Did John get $10 back in change? No, not John. John didn't get $10 back in change. Who got $10 back in change? Sarah or John? Sarah, right? Sarah got $10 back in change. Did Sarah pay $10? No. She paid $100. She got $10 back, returned in change. How much change did she get back? $10. She got $10 back in change. When did Sarah get home? She got home at 11 a.m. Did John get home at 11 a.m.? No. John was already home. Not John. Sarah. Sarah got home at 11 a.m. Did she get home at night or in the morning? She got home in the morning. A.M. in the morning. Sarah got home at 11 in the morning. A.M. Was Bubba happy when Sarah got home? Yes, Bubba was happy when Sarah got home. What was Bubba doing when Sarah got home? Bubba was waiting at the door. Was John waiting at the door? No. Was Bob waiting at the door when Sarah got home? No. When Sarah got home, was Nancy waiting at the door? No. Who was waiting at the door when Sarah got home? Bubba was waiting at the door. When was Bubba waiting at the door? When Sarah got home, 11 a.m., right? Bubba was waiting at the door when Sarah got home at 11 a.m. So 11 a.m. 11 in the morning. Was Bubba tired? No, he wasn't tired. Was Bubba hungry? Yes, Bubba was very hungry. What did Bubba want? Bubba wanted the cat food, right? Bubba was very, very hungry. Was Sarah hungry? Or was Bubba hungry? Bubba was hungry. When was Bubba hungry? At 11 a.m., right? Or when Sarah got home. He was hungry when Sarah got home. At 11 a.m. Okay, that is all for mini story B. Listen to this story, answer each question, use your pause button, and listen many, many, many times.